Hello everyone, it's Natalie with Crochet by Natalie Lucille, and today we are going to make a very simple snowflake. And with a little fabric stiffener, it'll look like this in your finished product. So I used sport weight yarn and a D-hook. And this snowflake only consists of 2 rounds, so you can have it done in 30 minutes to an hour, and then use your fabric stiffener. I used Aleene's, I think that's how you say it, Aleene's fabric stiffener. Stretch it out, and takes about 2 or so hours to dry. That's the back side of it where I used the fabric stiffener. And it snowed the other day, so I thought, oh, this is perfect. So I'm going to make me some snowflakes. So this is the first one I'm making, and get ready for more because I'm not quite finished. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so this is actually a really easy snowflake to do because it's really 2 rounds and that's it. So you start out with your slip knot. Chain 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Join to form a ring by going into the first chain and working a slip stitch. So you now have created your first little ring. Now for round 1, chain 1, and then careful because you don't want to get your tail in the way. It likes to get in the way. Single crochet into the ring, so you go into the center here, pull up a loop, so there's 2 loops on your hook, yarn over, and pull through 2. Chain 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. You'll come back down to your loop for a single crochet. I just want to move my tail out of the way so it doesn't get in there. So you just hook into the circle, yarn over, draw up and through. You're going to make 2, whoopsies, let me do that again. So this would be your first single crochet. You'll be making 2 in this loop. Just like that. So that's 1. 2. Chain 12. And you're going to make a total of these 6 loops. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. So you'll come back to your loop here, your main circle loop, and make 2 single crochets. So here's 1, and 2. So you're going to make a total of, my yarn really wants to split. It's quite old. Hold on a minute. I think my yarn is about 50 years old, and that is no exaggeration. It's my grandma's from years and years ago, but I still use it. 2 single crochets, so I'll come back after I make the 6th loop. Okay, so I've just made my 5 loops. I'm working on the 6th. So once you chain 12, you just come down to your main loop circle and work 1 single crochet. And with that, you'll just join it to this single crochet that you made to begin the round. And you just slip stitch to join. And then you'll come over here to your first loop to start working round number 2. And all you do here is you're going to slip stitch, and then you're going to chain 1, and then we'll start that row, or round I should say. Okay, so after joining the slip stitch to join the round, you're going to chain 1. You're going to work 3 in this large loop here, 3 single crochets. 1, 2, 3. Once I get this through here, 3 half double crochets, so it's yarn over, insert, yarn over, 3 loops on your hook, yarn over, and pull through all 3. You're going to do that 3 times. And oops, that's number 2. And then one more time. And remember, you're working in this large loop here. You're going to work a picot. Now, I'm not sure if it's French for picot or if it's American for picket. Not sure, but the way that you're going to work a picot is you're going to chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. You're going to come down to the first chain here of that chain 4, and you're going to slip stitch. Just like that. And then you're going to do it again. You're going to work 3 half double crochets. Remember, we're working in this large loop here. So it's 1, 2, and 3. You're going to work another picot. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And you're going to slip stitch right into this first chain of the chain 4, and it creates that little round bubble. I'm just going to maneuver this around just a little bit. Now you're going to chain 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And make sure your work is straight. And you're going to come down to that first chain of the chain 8, and you're going to slip stitch into it, and it creates a larger loop. And then from that, you're going to work a picot, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And you're going to slip stitch in that beginning here. Working down the side, still make sure it's still facing forward. And you're going to work 3 half double crochets, so you're working back down into this main loop here. I'll turn it a little bit. So that's 1 half double crochet, 2, and 3. Work another picot. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you can write in the comments below how you pronounce it. Is it picot or is it picot? 3 more half double crochets. Oops. 1, 2, 3. Oops, well, I guess we would stop at 3. I'm just going to keep on going. Then it is 3 single crochets. 1, 2, 3. So it will actually look like that. And you can kind of spread it out, so there we go. It plays the full thing. So now you're going to go to the next loop, and you're going to work 3 single crochets, and you just come right into it. You don't have to do the slip stitch to join. There's 1, 2, and 3. 3 half double crochets. 1, 2, 3. Work your picot. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Slip stitch into the beginning there. 3 more half double crochets. 1, 2, 3. A picot. 1, 2, 3, and 4. That's slip stitch in that beginning to make your little picot bump. Chain 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Slip stitch into the very beginning of that chain 8 to create a loop, and then you're going to make another picot. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Slip stitch into the top here. 3 half double crochets. 1. And this is also why you want to use the fabric stiffener when you're done with the project, so it doesn't fold on you. Right now it's trying to, just because it wants to, and that's why you want to give it shape by stiffening the thread. And there's, was that 3? I think it was 1, 2, 3. And then you are going to work 3 single crochets, and so each loop is going to look like that. So I'll do one more with you, and then I'll finish out the 6th. There you go. So your loop will look like this. It's really easy because it's just repetitive. And there's only 2 rounds really. So 3 single crochets. 1, 2, 3. 3 half double crochets. 1, 2, 3. Work your picot. So it's chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and you're going to come, whoops, sorry, right to the top there, 3 more half double crochets. 1, 2, 3, another picot, 1, 2, 3, 4, slip stitch into the top there, chain 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, slip stitch into the very first chain here to create your loop. Another picot, 1, 2, 3, 4, slip stitch into the top, 3 half double crochets. Make sure you come back down to your loop that you're working on. Oh, that one wanted to split. Let's do a different, or another one. One, 2, 3, work another picot, 1, 2, 3, and 4, slip stitch into the top here, 3 half double crochets. The yarn really wants to split. This is really old yarn. It's probably older than I am. 2, 3. When I was 16, when my grandmother was teaching me how to crochet, 3 single crochets, she gave me bags of yarn because she was just older, and she was like, I'm done knitting and crocheting. So she gave me yarn that she had gotten back in the 60s. And some of it was even from when she lived in Italy and bought the yarn there, and gave me all kinds. And so this is one of them. I don't know where she got it, but this yarn, I'm, early 40s. And so I've been just slowly going through her yarn. Because I just really didn't want to use it up, but I thought this will be nice for the snowflakes. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm just going to continue around, and I'll be back. Okay, so I have made my 6th loop. So all you're going to do is come to the very first loop here where you worked your first round, and you're just going to slip stitch, and you'll take this, and to fasten it off, you're just going to bring the loop through, and you can fasten it off. So to finish out your snowflake, and you can kind of manipulate the yarn around to kind of make it the way that you want. But once you stretch it out and glue it, because you'll pin all your sides down, you'll have a nice straight snowflake. So that's it. Thank you guys for watching, and hit that subscribe button. I'm going to be loading videos regularly, so if you have any comments, or if there's anything that you would like to see, send me a message. You can either comment below, or you can send me an email at crochetbynatalielucille@gmail.com, and I will be seeing y'all later. Bye.